Hello everyone and welcome to Nancy's Magic Touch and DIYs. If this is your first time on my channel, welcome. And if it's not, well, thank you so much for coming back. So in today's video, I am going to share with you how I personally like to decorate my tree. So grab a nice warm cup of tea or a nice warm hot cocoa or any drinks of your choice, get cozy. So without any further ado, let's get started. So my tree is all up and fluffed up, and the first thing I'm doing is adding some light. I like a lot of light on my tree, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm going to add some of these micro lights just to give it that nice, I don't know, magical feel. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these on my tree. So I made a mistake. I thought these were battery operated and plug-ins, and they are actually battery operated, which is not what I wanted for my tree. But I think I'll just go ahead and use them anyway. Now that I have them here, I don't feel like going back to the store and replace them. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use these. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a third set, as I really like, excuse Pina, my parrot, she likes to chirp this morning. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a third set of these tinsel light. They're really pretty. I'm using two ribbon. I'm using one in the light plaid and one with some red plaid, and I'm putting them together, cutting a fishtail on top, and then I am going to take a lighter and just lightly burn the edge so that it doesn't fray. As you can see over here, I have a loop done on my tree. I don't know why the records didn't happen, but I'm going to do it again with you to show you what I'm doing. So I'm just leaving like a long tail, and then I'm going to do a loop. I'm doing about maybe 12 inches and fold it. And then I'm taking a pipe cleaner and twisting that together to hold. And then I'm going to attach that on my tree wherever I want it. So I don't have no particular way of doing this. I just randomly scatter them throughout my tree to make it as even as I can. And then once I'm done attaching this, I am just gonna pull another loop, and I'm going to then attach that other loop as well with another pipe cleaner and leave another long tail at the end and do the fishtail look and burn the edge so it doesn't fray, and that gives me what I call a double loop. Now I'm going to go ahead and just take these ribbon apart a little bit. This is another way of filling your tree. I'm taking about 14 inches of both ribbon together, cutting the end in fishtail, fold them in half, and put a pipe cleaner in the middle. And then I will attach that on my tree as well. I would curve the ribbon to give a nice filled look, and then separate the ribbon once I have that placed on my tree. And I will put several of them on my tree, here, there, and everywhere, to fill where I feel like I have ribbon missing. I don't put a lot of ribbon at first on my tree. I will add if need be later, because I have a lot of flowers and ornaments to put on. So the first flower that I'm putting on is these big red ones, and I have a few of them, about 4 I think. So I'm going to scatter them evenly throughout the tree. Now I'm adding these beautiful red rose burlap flowers. The previous one that I had are burlapped as well. They're burlap poppies. So I'm just going to go ahead like I did with the other ones and randomly placing evenly on my tree. Now I'm adding these natural colored flowers. These are burlap as well. I absolutely love them. So I'm going to go ahead like the other ones and place them randomly as well. I have some wooden bead garland, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that on my tree. Now I'm going to randomly put my ornaments on my tree. I like to start from the biggest one to the smallest. So I'm going to go ahead and randomly place my ornaments, filling all the holes. For the big ones, I like to push them more out back inside of the tree a little bit, if that makes sense. And then the little one more towards the tip of the branches. I have three different kinds of these beautiful small wooden ornaments. I've got some fresh bundle of pine branches. I'm going to add them to my Christmas tree just to have a little bit of natural flair to it, and also for the smell. And I know they probably won't last as long as my tree's up, but I have put some in the garage in soil in a bucket so that when time comes I can replace with fresh ones. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut them in half, and I'm going to randomly put them between my branches on my tree, just to use as fresh spikes, if that makes sense. When they are very long, it can cut in even 3 or 4 pieces depending on the size of the branch. So I'm going to go ahead and add a lot more to the tree as I really like the look of this. Now I have this white full branch spike, and I'm going to add that throughout the tree as well. And these cotton ones give a really nice look to the tree. I feel it gives it a softer feel, so I'm going to go ahead and add these. And I have these berry bunches, and I'm just going to spread them apart a little bit and randomly also place them throughout the tree. Now this is what I use for my topper. It's a branch star, and I'm using some pipe cleaners to attach it to the top of my tree. And I put a beautiful woven tree skirt under the tree. Now this is it for my tree. I kept it a little bit more simple this year. If you like this video, please give me the thumbs up. I want to hear your comments down below. And if you like what you see and haven't had a chance to subscribe to my channel, well, please hit that red button. Until next time, folks, you have yourself a wonderful day.